This December, Legend is the festive destination for film. And what better way to light up this month than with some explosive action, powerhouse performances, and timeless epics. First up, a modern-day Western that'll transport you back to the 1890s.
Samantha, you back yet?
Mrs. O'Dwyer was abducted.
Well, what are they?
Troglodytes. You'll show us where they're at?
Yeah, we killed a few under their territory.
That wasn't the question!
Kurt Russell leads an unlikely posse into the unknown, where a rescue turns into a battle for survival. In this revered classic, the one and only John Wayne must defend his mine from the greed of gold rush vultures.
Once the ownership of your mine has been established through legal channels, it can never be disputed again.
It's the gold rush standard for Western thrills. So if you're still on the fence, take some advice from the man himself.
Before you make any quick decisions, maybe I better tell you. Don't make any mistakes.
Next up, two legends of the frontier cross paths.
What's your name, son?
William Bonney?
Billy the Kid, huh? My name's Holliday.
Doc Holliday?
Directed by the legendary Howard Hughes, two infamous gunslingers are brought to life on the big screen.
I ain't going to jail for no killing I was pushed into.
You and I are bound to fight sooner or later. I'd rather do it now and have it over.
And to wrap up our Western collection, a struggling cattle farmer must resist the controlling grip of the local land barons.
You accusing me of running off your beef?
Stop beating around the bush, Trappist. Next thing you know, he'll be cutting into my herd. Now, either you set him straight or I'll do it myself.
Can Charles Bronson overcome the odds?
You're not gonna scare me out, Mr. Garth. I'm gonna stay right here.
It's time to turn up the heat.
You know, the most important thing in this job is knowing you can trust the guy next to you. No one does it alone. One of my men is missing, and I think he's in a black site prison called Hades.
Stallone is back for more.
We gotta go in. Get him out.
Good to be back?
No, it's bad to be back.
And the action continues when a routine shopping trip turns into a deadly fight for survival.
Button in my hand will detonate everything. So do as I say.
They're looking for you, son. All we know is to kill you.
Damn, he's a badass.
Two brothers bound by blood, torn apart by violence.
You have 4 days to deliver $350,000 to your brother dies.
Kidnapped by a ruthless mobster.
Sit down, let's talk, for old time's sake.
Played by the eccentric Nicolas Cage.
Someone once asked me why I stick up for Mikey. They clearly don't have a brother.
Captain, I'm a busy man, so I'll get right to the point. I have a job here I think may interest you.
Bullets, betrayal, and the promise of buried treasure.
Well, do you want this job, Captain Martin?
You know I do, sir.
Afghanistan game?
You think that I want to do this? That this is something I want to do? Like I can't wait to go to war?
With a powerhouse performance from Shia LaBeouf, Man Down takes you on an emotional roller coaster through the fog of war and the complexities of the human spirit.
Is there a reason you don't want to discuss what you saw in that room?
I prefer we just move on. I'll be fine.
We take to the air in our cinematic selection with a World War II epic.
I heard you were a Spitfire pilot.
I was.
Based on a true story.
I'm here to fight a war.
I cannot stress enough the importance of this mission.
The courageous heroes that fought for our freedom. A feast of films to make December a month to remember. So wrap up warm, unwind as the year comes to a close, and enjoy the magic of cinema this December on Legend.